Hello friends, welcome back to the series on Python. In this video, we will learn about set in Python. Set is an unordered collection of elements and sets are used to store multiple items in a single variable. And set is unordered as well as unindexed. Set contains only unique elements, but at the time of set creation, multiple duplicate values can also be passed. Okay, we can create set in two ways. Either we can go for using the predefined method called set, or you can create set by putting the elements inside the flower braces. And remember that set is unindexed and it will not allow duplicates. Okay, so you can also create set by putting the elements inside the flower braces. And let's try to create a set with duplicate elements. Let's check what will happen. You can see while creating a set you can pass the duplicate elements, but while displaying it has removed all the duplicate elements. So it means that set will not allow duplicate elements. Okay, and we have some operations that can be performed on a set. Those are add. So add. By using add method we can add an element, only one element to the set at a time. Okay, let me show you. I want to add the element 9. You can see 9 got added to the set. And remember that we cannot add list, but we can add tuple to the set. Why? List cannot be added to the set because it is mutable, but we can add a tuple to the set because it is immutable. So it means that if you want to add a list to the set, we go for using for loop. Okay, so this is about add method with set. In order to add more than one element to the set, we go for using update method. So if we use add method, we can add only one element to the set at a time. If you go for update, we can add more than one element to the set at a time. Let's check it. Okay, so leading zeros is not accepting. So you can see the elements got added to the set. 3 elements got added to the set. Okay, so now clear method. Clear method is used to remove all the elements from the set. Let's say I have a set with 5 values. I am using clear method to clear all the elements from the set. You can see set is cleared. Okay, so next we have pop method. Pop method is used to remove an element from the set. It will not need any argument. Okay, let me show you. So I am not passing any argument to the pop method. Okay, so now set is empty, so we cannot pop from an empty set. Let's create set now. So pop method is not asking for any type of arguments. Okay, so now it has removed an element 1 from the set, and it has displayed the removed element. Let's check now. So 1 got removed from the set and the pop method has displayed it. Okay, so finally we have remove and discard method. For remove as well as discard, we need to pass one argument as element. Okay, both are used to remove an element from the set, but the difference is, if I am trying to remove an element which is not there in the set, by using remove method it will give us key error. But whereas if I go for discard method, if I am trying to remove an element from the set which is not there, then it will not give any error. The only difference between remove and discard is, if I want to delete an element which is not there in the set by using remove method, then it is going to give us key error. Whereas if I go for using discard method, if I am trying to delete an element which is not there in the set, then it will not give us any error. Okay, let me show you. Now I am trying to remove the element 9 from the set. So 9 is not there in the set. Let's check what will happen. So I got key error, you can see. Now I am using discard method to delete the element from the set 12. So 12 is also not there in the set. Let's check. Now I didn't get any error. So in order to avoid this key error, we go for using discard method. Okay, so if the element is there in the set, this remove and discard method are going to remove the element from the set. If the element is not there, remove method is going to give us key error, but discard method will not give. Okay, so this is about operations on set. Okay, I hope you have understood this concept. Okay, so please put a comment if you have any doubts. Okay, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel Coders Cabin. Thanks for watching.